And offensive glass for them is really obviously going to be one thing that really stands out, second chance points, and that's the reason they were able to do what they did.
Yeah, it was first of all, I thought they played well. They had a great second half, really had a good last 10 minutes. Really proud of our guys, the way we bounced back. If you say to me, we're going to shoot 47.8% and shoot 33 free throws, I mean, we're probably going to win 9 out of 10 times, and this was the one time we didn't. But you're right, they really got downhill. We got in foul trouble in the second half. We really struggled guarding the ball, and we lost some discipline defensively where the whole game plan, we just really had to be what we call elbows and blocks and really choke off the lane. We've been atrocious defensively, in particular the last 4 games, I would say, as a whole, and our 2-point field goal defensive percentage has been really poor, and that's all encompassing: defending the post, guarding the ball, and fouling too much. So I thought we did a great job of that in the first half, and then the second half we lost some discipline with that. They really hurt us inside. Obviously Megano was very good, 12 shot attempts, 24 points, but I felt like the difference defensively was Danielle Henderson has 14 points on 5 shot attempts, and Albert Owens has 11 points on 6 shot attempts, and Owens had only made 2 shots the whole Summit League season. Now he plays some, but he just doesn't score it. And we just got to we have to do better that way. So we end up going to the zone, which the weakness of zone, especially with our team because we're small, is rebounding. And so we were able to force a lot of missed shots in the zone, but we couldn't get a lot of the rebounds. So then we went back to man a couple times and we fouled, so it's like, screw it, we're going zone, we're just going to take our chance. And it just wasn't enough tonight.
That last play with Tyler was probably what you wanted to him get to.
Yeah, we tell our guys that with that kind of situation, 8 seconds to go, they miss it. We call it live in the middle. You're going, right? It's broken court. They're scrambling, getting back. We got our best athlete, our best finisher with the ball, and we just go. And he did exactly what we wanted to do. He drove hard to the rim, and we weren't able to finish the play.
I know you got to be careful here, but it felt like Eric was where he needed to be. It felt like the contact was maybe initiated on the other side on that last one that gave them the...
Yeah, it was a really physical game on both sides. All night, in particular, the first half was very, very physical, right? I mean, bumping cutters, when people are driving, and that's fine. It's big boy basketball. And, they tightened it up there for a while in the second half, and then, whatever. It is what it is. I mean, it's frustrating. It's disappointing. I thought we made a really good play there, but that's how it goes sometimes. And we still had ample opportunities. Everyone said, you lose by 1. It doesn't come down to one play. There is a defining moment, though, where you can make a play, And E-Rob stepped up, made those 2 free throws to go up 1. And, it probably should have ran a couple things maybe a little differently offensively late down the stretch to give ourselves a better chance. But, it's college basketball, and there's always going to be indiscretion, and that's how it goes sometimes.
2 losses in a row at home now.
Yeah.
And you get 1 more, and then you go on the road for 3. And you talk
Our
about
road is home right now for us.
Yeah, you talk about how important it is to defend the dome, and it didn't work out this week.
Yeah.
But this next one before that 3-game road trip, it's hugely important to bounce back, get some momentum going.
Yeah, we need to. I was really proud of our guys' effort, and if we have that kind of effort, mentality, focus, and approach every game the way we just did, we're gonna have a great chance at to make plays and to win plenty of ball games and to make some noise in the conference tournament. But we have to do that consistently, and we have not done that consistently lately. And this one hurts. This one really stings. There's no question about it. And so you got to have resiliency, and we have to bounce back. We've been down this road before. And so it's nothing new, but we're going to find out what kind of fortitude we have, both mentally, physically. The guys are really locked in. I think we were pretty embarrassed with a lot of different things watching film yesterday on the Fort Wayne game. and it felt like we tightened things up. We were definitely we had a lot more focus going into things, and unfortunately, we just didn't show in the win-loss column.
On a positive note, how good of it is it to see Brandon Boss have the night he had tonight, based on the struggles he's been having from the floor?
Played great. I really thought last game he was going to come up and play well, and it just didn't happen. And tonight he really stepped up. I thought he had a fantastic game, one of his best games of the year. He had 16 points, but he just had just his look and demeanor I thought was really, really good. Defended very well. It was great to see that, and that's what we expect. And it should be, college basketball, you get it one time, and it should be the time of your life. And I just thought he went out and played free.
It seemed like he did it. A couple other guys did it too, but you guys really attacked the rim more tonight. Seemed like you were settling for some shots against Fort Wayne, but tonight you kind of got back to where you were when you were successful at the start of the summer.
I thought we shared the ball way more. We really, for whatever reason, got into a rut of playing a lot of it was dribble, and it doesn't work, And so the whole point of dribbling is you drive closeouts, pass, attack, move the ball, and then drive it. Felt like we did a way better job of that tonight, getting downhill. And when you shoot 33 free throws on your home floor, you expect to win, And we're one of the top 50 teams in the country in free throw percentage. We're a good free throw shooting team, and so that's the easy one to pick out, But our field goal percentage was good when it's not been so good lately. We have their press really bothered us, certainly, once they threw that on there, and I don't exactly understand why. We have three. Tyler can handle it, Trey can handle it, Boss can handle it, make good decisions. But we just were so tentative and just staring the ball down. It felt like it just Christian pondering in it, just like staring down our wide receiver. And then we made some adjustments and we were way better with it. And Casey made him pay, a few times on the press with those threes and getting fouled the one time. So yeah, if we have that focus and that energy and that ability to be locked in, we'll come back. But it is a big game. They're all big, but we got to respond against Western on Thursday.